Sup, fuckers? World's Okayest Trader trade review. After a long time, I took a break and had some day job stuff to take care of. And now that that's all done, I'm back to this. So let's go through them. We'll start over here on the right with the ES. One trade. We had this up channel break into extreme, channel working down, overshoot right at Ono. I took a long, just took it for 4 ticks. But that was out and done, and that was really the only thing on the ES that I saw. This was congestive barbed wire crap, and I'm a big fan of Pam Anderson, but not this version of barbed wire. Just crappy sideways stuff. We got some earnings coming up later, so I think that's why this was. And it's aftermarket, like this. All of this is garbage. So I didn't like anything other than that one, and it was only for 4 ticks. So yeah, over on the NQ, what do we have? So we had this one. So a good trigger. We got this one, which maybe Ono, no, VWAP Ono strike again. Maybe not take him into the lows. I don't know. Still could have continued down. It could have been a continuation versus a reversal. Who knows? I don't know. Nothing triggered at the bottom. Nothing on this way up. Here, I took this short, and that was okay. And something messed up, but I don't really know what happened. It ended up taking it long, so those two essentially canceled each other out. And then I was trying to figure out what was happening through this mess, and I missed this trade. And that sort of put me back because that canceled each other out. So we're like, in theory, 20 ticks. Yeah, so we're about 20 ticks in the hole at this point. Missed that one, so I was kind of frustrated. Then I see this one, and this one was juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Triggered in, flushed down, got to target, went back up, and through all of that, it fucked up the trade copier because of the rhythmic lag, like huge lag. So by the time it went down here, it never triggered. As the orders were canceling and filling, it reversed it because the original order was already gone. Because the order had been placed, and because they didn't cancel because of the lag, they entered and then they reversed. So instead of a sell and a buy, it was a buy and flush. So it never came back, and I had to close it out as quickly as possible. And if any funding firm happens to see this trade, to get out of it, there was a couple of entries in here because with the lags, it reverses. NinjaTrader reverses the position. I had to move over to Rhythmic and start closing out of there. So there was probably a few enter and exits on this just to get out of this trade. But what's interesting, in my actual cash account, this was a successful trade, no questions. I actually have a copier on another cash account, and that one was okay. So this is 100% a rhythmic issue on that failure. And that was to the tune of, I think the rhythmic account is down, I want to say $1,500 by the time it was all said and done, and it finally finished doing the yellowy or the orange ghost orders and the lag orders and all that bullshit. So anyway, it is what it is. Nothing. Yeah, trigger and a loss. That was probably maybe into the bottom of this range. A lot of support here, a lot of wicks. Probably shouldn't have taken that, but hey, it's the system. What are you gonna do? This one went for 20 ticks. Probably should have had the target a little bit longer, but if I had of, it would have reversed. But what are you gonna do? I don't think I had adjusted my order. Because it was also it was weird today. We have a lot of wicks on this stuff, a lot of indirection, a lot of congestive. I probably should have stayed out of all of this. Then we got a little bit of a break movement here, not a breakout, but movement. So caught that one. That was actually a good one. Strong signal bar. Love that bar. I was all over that one. Then again, another long here, but VWAP. Maybe VWAP is a stay away from here kind of deal. 4 ticks. But there's the second or third attempt of VWAP that worked. Now I was worried because it triggered the short in here as well. And when that happens, like I have no hope for that trade at all. But it eventually worked out, so that's fine. This one I had hopes for. This one I really had hopes for. It pushed down, pushed back up, gave us that reversal, triggered, hung around. Like this went back and forth for literally the entire minute. So I ended up getting a deep, deep limit. And after this went up and pushed down and went up, I probably should have looked at exiting at break even. But you know what? Don't take partial profits unless like you take a full loss. So don't take a partial profit. Still could have gone. That was a strong push down. Maybe this tail would have been a suggestion to say stay away. I don't know. Anyhow, that was it for the day. I stopped doing stuff there, even though that would have worked. But I think what the rhythmic issue pissed me off. I was still mentally angry because I'm like, this shouldn't happen. Like this is anyway, whatever. I can harp all I want, but nobody's gonna do anything. So that's why I trade a couple of cash accounts, and any of these rhythmic accounts will be just sort of bonus money if a withdrawal is ever taken. So not really worried too much. Yeah. So that was the day. Overall, what did we get? Down on the day because of these. Well, 1, 3 and 2, 4 and 3, 7 and 5. Yeah, 7 and 5 isn't a great day. Yesterday when I didn't do a review, I think I went 7 and 0, which made it a great day. So 7 and 5 with not a good RR because right, all the losing trades are you lose more than you win, which is why you need to have a high win rate. So just today was not that day. So this CS trade helped cut some of those losses, but overall I'm down on the day. Anyway, there's my review. World's Okayest Trader is out.